Well, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Welcome to another edition of Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. We're so glad you're with us. My name is Billy Gibbs. That guy is Mr. Mike Brabenick. Good morning, Mike. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Gibbs.
I'm good. Trying to find a voice here this morning.
It's good to see you again, man.
2 weeks in a row, man. This is a record.
You're looking chipper today.
I am feeling good.
You're looking a lot better.
A difference a week makes is pretty cool when you're in recovery, huh, Nikki?
Oh, I can't even tell you how much I know that.
I woke up this morning and looked at Josie and said, I'm actually feeling pretty good today. So I had a little spring to my step.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Going to do some cartwheels?
I almost did, with a full Bronny twist. I was going to do a half gainer.
Nice.
But
I remember when you used to do those.
I used to love doing that gymnastics.
Back in the
stuff.
Vegas days.
Yes. I would do the wall jumping was some of my favorite stuff to do.
I know.
But that could have been what crushed my spine.
I think that could have been the precursor
Thinking
to
back,
the whole thing.
That's what could have started the compression.
Started the whole thing. It could have started the compression.
It's a tough landing. Let me tell you about today's show. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, it's the end of the PGA Tour year. It's the end of the golf year kind of coming up, and winter's coming, holidays are coming. But before you know it, the Masters is going to be here. And we were just talking before we went on air if we're going to go back to the Masters. But we're going to have Chris Rigby, who's from the Patrons Caddy, the amazing people that took care of us when we went to the Masters a couple years ago. They're going to come on and talk about it's time to think Masters, believe it or not. It's November and it's time to think about the Masters. But he's got some great packages. I know some local people in town that have been on this with this group besides the three of us, and they've loved it. But we're going to talk about his packages, and we're going to think about us going back again. Guys, I think we really should. We should vote.
Yeah.
We're going to have a former First Tee alum, Amelia McKee. She is going to be a senior. She's already she has a huge. I'm going to let her make the announcement, but she's going to be calling in. She resides in Houston, Texas. And amazing things are happening to her life, and it just shows she was one of Mike's students up in Paso Robles, and we knew her a bunch of years ago, and she's just a young lady, and she's about to go off to college, and some cool things going on in her world. So she's going to call in and make a huge announcement, and we're going to talk to her about her career and how the First Tee really does impact young people, especially, and this is one special young lady, so we'll be talking about her and her accomplishments. We're going to have our thoughts on the PGA Tour year, the LPGA Tour year. How's golf and how's it standing? They don't know this yet, but I brought it up. How are we in good shape? How's it going? How was the year in your opinions? Plus, we're going to even bring up Tiger Woods. I don't usually do that, but I've given him a full pardon. I've pardoned that man. I'm wishing.
Could you sign at the bottom of this page?
I have a theory on that, but I'll wait till we talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he's actually, if you're following golf, he's going to be playing again. He's coming. Tiger comeback number 3, and I wish him the best. But he had some thoughts which aren't original. Actually, Jack Nicklaus has been pushing for the same thing that he had for many years. Is trying to get some kind of control of the golf ball, especially the tour players' golf ball.
The length.
Yeah, because they need the length of it. It's going too far. They're building two courses are going to be 8,000 plus, and then the average player can't even play those courses, and it's taking land up. And so should they control the ball that the PGA Tour players? Because every company wants to make a longer ball and a better ball. I mean, it's business, right? But 99.9% of the people should have that golf ball. But what about the tour players? I mean, they're getting stronger, bigger, harder, and they just crush it. So should there be some kind of regulation? We'll get your opinions on that. And so we're going balls out on that one. So, Mike, how are you?
I am good.
I know you're busy over there. You've been running the helm. Everything good over there?
Yeah, everything's
systems
good,
are up
man.
and running, and you're full warp speed going on over there.
I'm trying. I'm a little behind on the social posting, but I'm getting there. But no, things are awesome. My daughter started high school this past September and started working with the high school basketball team in June. And she just went through the tryouts Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night. And so she called me yesterday at work, and she made the team.
Wow. Awesome.
So I'm very excited for her. She worked really, really hard.
That's cool.
And, sometimes they don't cut kids, but they did. There were so many girls they did cut.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're saying sometimes everybody gets it,
Yeah.
makes the team. So this school's got so many going. That's a nice sign for the school. So that we got that many girls trying to play. That's cool. Good for them,
she
man. made the team.
She made up her mind. She was trying to figure out whether she was going to golf or do basketball, and because golf started before and basketball started before school, she was really smart. She's taking some AP classes, and she said, "I can't do both. There's no way I can do both."
Just like her mom.
Yeah, she's like, "I can't do both." She said, I got to pick one.
You're
and,
smart, too,
You know,
Mike.
like I've talked about on the show before, everybody's like, why is she not playing golf? Why is she not playing golf?
that's-
It's like, you know what? Her passion's in basketball.
That's
right?
her.
Yeah.
That's her
Follow
life.
your passion.
Yeah, exactly.
That's her life,
Yeah,
right, man? So,
exactly.
So that's
I'm-
because you're the golf pro, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
exactly.
just because you're the golf pro.
So I'm very, very excited
But
for her.
wasn't there video recently of you guys shooting baskets a few months back? I remember
That was
video.
Yeah.
a little while back.
Yeah, you guys were catching some net there, man. So,
Yeah.
So is she a forward or is she a guard? What?
I believe she's a guard.
Okay, cool.
No, but they'll move her. They'll move her around.
That's
You know,
exciting.
she'll do anything.
Got
but-
some athletes in your family. That little boy of yours is quite a stud too.
yeah, he's doing a competition today.
so on a scooter.
Yeah.
Is it like X game type thing? What is it?
Yeah, it's like he's doing intermediate level
Nice.
today at A Town.
Oh,
so
A-Town.
that's-
Dropping some bomb there. So
A Town,
is that some
Pascadero. That's where his.
in A-Town? It's
Yeah.
nice.
I know.
That's what
it's
they call
the talk.
it. They call it A
To
Town.
the awesome, brah.
A Town.
He drops into this other dialect.
Yeah, he goes into A-Town.
A-Town
Does a
skate
couple
park.
full tail whips.
That's what it's called. Oh, it's a whole nother
A half
language.
decaffeinated full whip tip.
Yeah.
Tip 320.
I can't even. I wish I. You know what? I should have.
Get a
I should have
list.
him write down some terminology.
And see
Yeah,
if we
you
can't.
should.
And
We can
see if
figure
we
it out.
can't bring those into a golf swing.
Yeah.
That would be
All right.
perfect.
That's a great
I
idea.
love it.
Get the names, what he does, and see
Oh
if we
my
can.
You know
gosh.
what? We got to do that. That would be really, really good.
Also coming up in today's show, and I just wanted to mention because last week we were talking the Vegas golf and all the chips that they had.
Yeah.
And at the very end of the show, we mentioned cliche chip. You guys remember these chips?
Yes.
So I came up with the idea. So during the show, and we'll let you know what comes. We're going to give you a list of a bunch of popular golf cliches. You're gonna hit it, and the listeners are gonna check off every one that you have said, not heard, but said. And we're going to find out if you are the cliche person that you don't think you are. We're going to find out. So
Nice.
we'll read the list. Mike and I read the list. We'll check off. We'll say there's about 20 of them, and we'll just see. They're pretty funny. And people use a lot of these cliches. So I thought, and then we'll have the listeners they can add to the cliche list.
Yeah.
I think you must have something in that drawer over there. You got prizes in that
I'm
drawer?
sure. Yeah.
But anyways,
Definitely.
Go.
Since this is the morning BM, another thing since I was talking to you guys, everybody's working hard, but it's like thank God for because I could never watch anything. So
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, I really not, and it's not good. So there was an announcement yesterday that was pretty exciting to me. So with that being said,
Ooh, sound effects. The other night, I'm glad that doctor's safe and sound.
These are the voyages of the starship.
based on Star
Explore
Trek,
a
which
strange new world.
Zeth MacFarlane, who is the creator of the Orville, was a huge Star Trek fan, still is obviously.
Where no man has gone before.
The Orville was picked up for a second season. It was announced yesterday.
It was on the fence.
Yes.
I'm glad they got it up again.
I don't know how it was even on the fence.
What do people know? You know,
It's a great
good.
show.
I-
It's a really good show.
You've got me hooked on it. I like it a lot.
Oh man, I haven't watched it. I gotta
You
get.
need to
Did
watch
you like
it.
Star
I
Trek?
do.
I wasn't even a Star Trek fan, but I was not a fan. I did not like it. I just didn't know it. Wasn't a follower. But this is good. It's really well done, and it's got subtle comedy all throughout it.
The comedy
But
parts are hilarious.
But it's not like it's not like Airplane where it's
No, it has some real plot to it.
Yeah, there's plot to it.
Every
It's
show has a purpose.
It's not just a
like a
spoof.
real purpose, not maybe
Did
not.
you see the one with the doctor guy?
Oh yeah, I saw it
was
last
good.
night before I fell asleep.
It was
on the
very cool.
couch.
That's right.
So is this the first season?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm glad they
I have
picked
to
it up.
catch up?
That's
Yeah,
huge.
it's
And they have similar music in the beginning like that.
Yeah.
They do. It's really well done.
and so
And
my
the characters are cool.
this is what's so funny. So I tried to get my kids to watch it with me and my wife, and it just doesn't resonate with them, which is fine. So last night, right before I passed out, walks in and she goes, that's the Orville? Like, she's like, I thought it was supposed to be a comedy.
Oh, so did
go-
she watch it?
Barely.
Yeah, okay. Well,
And I said,
not really.
I said, it's not. I mean, like you said, it's sprinkled with little,
Yeah.
like, it's got the right moments of
It's-
comedy in it, which is what I love.
Because he's the family guy.
Yes.
And all this stuff that's really
Yeah.
out there comedy.
Yeah.
But it's just so this is good. It's quality.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah. And I can see the subtleties, and some people might not
No,
see that.
yeah.
But because they're woven in there really well.
Oh, it's
They're
amazing. And I
seamlessly
was
through the
huge,
plot.
I still am a Star Trek fan, but growing up, I used to watch Star Trek with my dad all the time. And when he was home, we watched that, and I used to watch it all the time. And there's the famous scenes, and then of course you do a great one.
Yeah, he does.
Not anymore. My vocal
You
cords
can't
are
do
gone.
it anymore?
I haven't tried it lately, but
Maybe you should try it.
It's got to be the right moment.
Oh, maybe somewhere in the show you'll pop it in.
Maybe it could happen. My question is the robot, the C-3PO type character.
Yes.
It's almost the same voice as that guy. Now that's a different show. I know that's Star
Yes.
Wars, but they have a robotic kind of a character in this show. But the voices are so similar.
Yes.
Is it the same person?
I don't know. We can look it
But
up.
have you listened to the voice?
Margaret.
Oh yeah, we don't have
she's
Margaret
not
anymore.
here.
And then Nikki's in here now. It's her show now, so we need to hire somebody. Sure. But anyways,
Oh, do we have a surprise for you, Billy?
yeah, because that me now?
No.
Yeah. Should I slide out the other room?
No.
I'll go out there and
No,
sit by the phone.
the reach of Nikki Anderson has grown again.
Oh, you have another
Oh yeah,
more now.
Yes.
Oh, jeez. I know. I'm just glad she let me back on the show, man.
This time she didn't even have to speak,
It's just they knew
which
it.
is amazing because it's radio. Like they knew who she was, and she didn't even say anything.
Wow. So
What's the power of that?
Are you Mike from the radio a lot?
I don't get that.
I get that. I said no. I'm the other guy. Oh, that's what I get. Are you Mike? No.
I get the. You sound familiar. I'm like,
So that's why I
I'm-
had my
I'm-
vocal cords tweaked so I sound different.
and that's when I reply. I go, well, I'm Mr. Clean.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait to hear that. Another one of Nikki. So we got
know
to
what's
change the
up,
name. GTN Golf Talk Nikki.
Golf talk, Nick.
So I've got to I
God.
got to share my part of the BM. Actually, I'm bringing you all into the BM.
Yes.
All of you guys are going to share the BM with me.
Yay.
Next week, the team GTR is off to Orlando. We're going to be gone all week long. I'm leaving Monday, and I'm going to be there through Sunday of next week. It's the 20th anniversary of the first tee, the network. And they're celebrating their 20th anniversary. It's a big meeting. Every 2 years they have a network meeting to get together and to celebrate the accomplishments and the passion. And you got 1,000 people there that are all passionate about the first tee and the mission and youth development. And Joe Louis Barrow is retiring after the 20 years. He's 17 years in our industry or more, and that's big because he's just been amazing for a leader of our network in the first tee. All of us are directly in this room are directly involved with the first tee. I work with the local and national level, and Mike's a coach, a recognized coach, and Nikki's a board member of our chapter. But we're all going, so we're going to be spending a week together in Orlando. Very excited about that. George W. is going to be introducing our young people at the gala. George W. Bush is going to be coming, and there's a bunch of. I don't know if you've opened your app yet. Mike's probably the one that hasn't.
I haven't even downloaded it yet. I've been having problems.
Did you
with
get Butch's email? Say, come on, get on this.
I'm having problems with my iTunes password, so I can't download any apps to my phone at the moment.
Is it catheter?
No, it's not.
It's not
It might be. Maybe there's a catheter stuck in the port.
There could be.
That could be what's going on.
You got to check that out. So, anyways, I just wanted to, I'm very 15 million people we got involved with the young people, and through different avenues. And so, the last 7 years, 15 million plus on Sundays. I think I have that many on Sundays that come out, but we're doing a lot of great things. Our chapter had just under 4,000 participants. Did you know that, Mike? Half of them are in your program.
Wow.
But it came in 2017. I think
That's amazing.
That includes the middle schools that we go to. But so about 1,500 came to after school programming.
Wow, that's
pretty.
huge.
That's pretty darn cool.
That's awesome.
And it's just been great. So we're going to go celebrate and enjoy our time and anniversary. I'm teaching a couple classes. You guys will be taking a few classes, I think. You're doing a board,
I have a number
doing the
of
board thing. And,
board stuff, yeah.
And Mike, and you're going to play. I hope bring your clubs.
I am bringing my clubs.
And Mike's going to be doing some stuff. So we're gonna, at least there's a lot of education, but there's a lot of socializing. There's a lot of networking. Thus the network meeting, and a lot of celebration. So it's going to be a good time. So I just wanted to share that. And so we will not have a show next week. It's going to be a rerun, a low
too
light.
bad we can't do couldn't do a.
I'm in the middle of a call.
Offsite.
You do a
remote.
You do a Facebook live show from Orlando.
It would
probably be in the middle of something at 11 in the morning.
Yeah, Saturday. I'm in the middle of a class.
Is the last day Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Saturday's
is the gala. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's you guys do that Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
And
We
Sunday.
Wednesday,
fly
Thursday,
home
Friday.
Sunday.
Sunday
fly home Sunday.
night. Sunday afternoon.
Flying in Wednesday or Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Do you know what time? Oh, we should talk offline.
4.
We're
Okay, cool.
like 8 in the morning. We're leaving. Or
Yeah.
something.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
That conversation should have not been on the radio. Sorry, folks.
But we share everything.
Yes,
I
we
know,
do.
We do. We're going to take our first break. When we come back, we'll have Chris Rigby with the patronscaddy.com. You guys check out, like we talked about, 2018 Masters packages is coming up real quick. You want to book your packages now for 2018. check out the patronscaddy.com,
That
and
did great.
you'll send a message to Chris Rigby on their website. And we'll be right back. We'll have Chris on the line with us right here on Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy on ESPN Radio.